My racist mother-in-law threw a temper tantrum because I refused to name my child after her. My mother-in-law has never been nice to me. Matter of fact, she has hated me since the moment I met her. The fact I am Mexican by heritage really drives her bonkers, and for the first while of me knowing her, all I would ever get out of her was racial abuse and microaggressions regarding my heritage. Currently, I am 36 weeks pregnant with my first child, a boy. My mother-in-law, Magda, has fixated on us naming our child Patrick because I'm due in March. More than anything in the world, she wants us to name baby Patrick to honor her family's Irish heritage. She was always on my tail about naming the baby, and things went even further. There was a point in time where I strictly told her I was not going to name the baby Patrick, and in retort she tried to punch my belly. Anyways, I blocked her number around at the beginning of the 3rd trimester. I told my husband all contact with her has to go through him. My husband and I are both practicing Catholics. Both sides of our family have a tradition of naming children after saints. I have a saint name, husband and all of his siblings have saint names, my stepchildren have saint names, and Magda has a saint name. We're naming the baby Toribio Romo. Santo Toribio is a saint who was a parish priest in Mexico in the town next to where my family is from. All the first sons in my family are given this name. It's a tradition I'm happy to continue. Last week, I was at my brother-in-law's house for their Super Bowl party. My wide, pregnant butt is comfortably sitting in the recliner with my feet up. I'm feeling good, my feet are up, the kids are bringing me snacks and beverages. Magda and brother-in-law's mother-in-law, Linda, are talking to me about babies and child rearing. Magda is on her best behavior in front of Linda, so she hasn't harped on naming the baby Patrick. The conversation stays cheerful and light until Linda asks if we have decided a name. Magda's eyes open wide and I coolly say we're naming him after Santo Toribio. Before Linda can say anything, Magda starts ugly crying. Magda says Toribio is an unacceptable name. It's hard to pronounce and his classmates will make fun of him for it. She thinks naming our child after the patron saint of immigrants is disgusting. Magda fell to the floor screaming that I've stolen her youngest son and am forcing him to turn his back on his Irish heritage. The only reason I'm with him is to get a green card and to escape my desperately poor life. She wishes my husband's late wife was still here because she was nicer and would never dream of giving an innocent child such a disgusting name. My stepchildren deserve a better stepmother because I'm just a gold-digging beaner who is only concerned with money. These are all things she said while ugly crying. Linda just looked at her in gape-mouthed horror. I just got up and walked out of the house, determined not to cry in front of Magda. I did not want to give her the satisfaction of knowing that she hurt me. Magda is in denial that I'm not only a U.S. citizen, I am U.S. born to U.S. born parents. She hates that my stepchildren adore me and like my parents more than her.